The giant's voice boomed across the battlefield, mocking the armies of Israel. 40 days, 40 mornings of fear. Goliath of Gath stepped forward in bronze armor that shimmered like a moving wall. His spear was thick as a weaver's beam. His shield-bearer walked ahead of him like a shadow. "Choose a man," he roared. "Let him fight me." And no one moved. King Saul stood tall but silent. Warriors gripped their swords but stayed in place. The valley of Elah echoed with intimidation. Then a shepherd boy arrived with bread and cheese. David hadn't come to fight. He came to serve his brothers. But when he heard the giant defy the living God, something burned inside him. Not pride, but conviction. "Who is this Philistine," he asked, "that he should defy the armies of the living God?" They laughed. Saul tried to dress him in armor. It hung awkwardly from his shoulders. David removed it. "I cannot go in these." Instead, he chose 5 smooth stones and his sling. The valley seemed to hold its breath as he walked down toward the giant. Goliath sneered. "Am I a dog, that you come to me with sticks?" David answered without hesitation. "You come to me with a sword and spear, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts." The giant advanced. David ran. The stone flew. One heartbeat. Then the earth shook as the giant fell face down in the dust. Silence, then a roar. Not because a boy was strong, but because faith was. The battle had never belonged to the giant. It belonged to the Lord. Commentary note: this story from 1 Samuel 17 highlights courageous faith rooted in trust in God rather than human strength. David's confidence did not come from armor or experience in war, but from remembering God's past faithfulness. The central biblical principle is that spiritual battles are won not by size or skill, but by reliance on the Lord. Historical note: the confrontation between David and Goliath took place in the Valley of Elah in the 11th century BC during the reign of King Saul. Goliath was a Philistine warrior from Gath, part of a people frequently at war with Israel. Slingers were skilled warriors in the ancient Near East, capable of deadly accuracy. Descriptive elements are dramatized while remaining faithful to the biblical account in 1 Samuel 17.